Here we go now, baby, right back into the action for another day of the week. So nice little day there yesterday, 3-1 on yesterday's video, 5-1 overall, though, with a couple of selections I made on the website, twitter.com. So if you're not following me, make sure you are now, JTFOZ. So my three best bets of the night. Let's get right into it. We got 2 for the court, 1 for the field. Let's get right into the action. We're going to start things off with Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals in Miami. And I'm going to take those Miami Heat +2 on the full game spread. So this has been the ultimate zigzag series. Zigging and zagging, zigging and zagging. The teams essentially taking turns beating the living shit out of each other. Well, now it is Miami's turn, and Miami's been pretty good after a loss here recently on a stretch going back to the regular season, 5-1 after their last 6 losses, and they really have been bouncing back in some of these games. 4 of those wins after a loss were by 20 or more points, and I especially like them on their home court tonight. They have been very dominant on their home court. Now, I know they didn't look very good in Game 2, but they are on a 10-1 run at home, 9-2 against the spread, and they've been laying the smack down. 8 of those 10 wins have been by double digits, so just smacking. And I think Miami should be the fresher team here. You know, they got the shit kicked out of them so bad there in Game 4 that the starters didn't really play heavy minutes, so light minutes for the starters in Game 4. Both of these teams were absolutely beat to shit, so maybe some fresher legs for Miami can help get them over the top here. So I will take them +2. Now, I like Miami, but I do not like Kyle Lowry, my favorite player prop of the night. I'm going to fade his points, rebounds, and assists. It's at 18.5. I like the under on that one. -105. So Lowry has been a complete non-factor in the playoffs here, and his shooting has been just horrendous. He's shooting 29.6% in the playoffs. He's barely getting to the free throw line. So you take a look at his points, rebounds, and assists for the playoffs as a whole. He's averaging 14.7, and this number, 18.5, he's only topped it once. You'd have to go back to Game 1 of the first round series versus the Atlanta Hawks. And, you know, he can't really be depended upon to stay on the floor, whether that be because of injuries, you know, he's quite beat up, or, of course, the blowout factor. These NBA games are completely unwatchable. Teams just beating the shit out of each other, so maybe not heavy minutes here. But ultimately, he's not shooting very good. He's not doing much to fill up the stat sheet, so I'll very happily take him to go under that 18.5 PRA. And we're going to wrap things up on the diamond, the Battle of the Sox. It's probably the sexiest matchup tonight in Major League Baseball. We got Chicago hosting Boston. I'm going to take a shot on the Red Sox as an underdog at +145. So taking a look at the starting pitching matchup, yeah, I'm not going to make a case for Rich Hill being better than Lucas Giolito. It might be a little bit closer than you think, though. Take a look at the stats for the month of May here. Hill rebounding after a bit of a slow start. But either way, you know, Giolito is going to be the better starting pitcher in most matchups. Still, Chicago's just 2-4 in his starts this season. He's got a bad draw tonight, a rough matchup versus a Boston offense that is the hottest in all of Major League Baseball. Over the last 2 weeks, they are first in both WRC plus and OPS. That's both overall and versus right-handed pitching. Meanwhile, the Chicago offense continues to underwhelm here. They are 18th in WRC plus and 22nd in OPS over the last 2 weeks. You take a look at them on their home field during the course of the season here, and their offense has been putrid when playing in Chicago. They are 27th in WRC plus and 28th in OPS on their home field. So no home field advantage offensively there for the White Sox, and their bullpen cannot be trusted. Their bullpen is bullshit. It's as simple as that. So a 6.52 ERA over the last 2 weeks. The Red Sox, meanwhile, very dependable stuff here from the bullpen. A 3.00 ERA over the last 2 weeks. They are third overall in xFIP in that span as well. So there you have it, my 3 best bets of the night. If you're looking to do some handicapping, head on over to oddshark.com. All the tools you need to pick winners on game day. Good luck with your bets tonight unless you are fading me. And as always, keep chasing that paper. Woo!